89.9 FM, the East Bay's best variety, the next level TV.com, KCRHradio.com. Both websites you can check right there as well for all the stuff that we got going on. Hit us up on Twitter or follow us on Twitter at KCRH Radio, at The Next Level TV, and at I Am The Next Level. Also, like us on Facebook, The Next Level TV, and of course KCRH 89.9 FM, the East Bay's best variety. Alright, y'all, just wanted to, wish y'all, man, some successful drives on the way home. The road is real slippery. Everybody's getting there's a lot of accidents going on, so everybody be careful. The roads are slippery, and be careful out there, man. As for tomorrow, it looks like we're going to be going into a lot of fog. So look out for a lot of fog coming in tonight, as well as in the morning when you wake up. It's going to be foggy. So so careful when you're driving as well. Going into a little bit of news right here. As of landslides, be careful of landslides. There's a lot of landslides around the Bay Area, especially in the San Francisco area, where a lot of stuff is just stacked up really high, and the dirt is real, movable. So I just seen it on the news that they were talking about putting sensors into the ground that could detect when there'll be a landslide, or when the earth or dirt shifts, and it won't be it could give us warnings pretty much. So hopefully they get those installed and everything like that, so we can prepare for landslides. And this is just the Bay Area technology, just recently talked about today as well. And hopefully we could get this passed, and it'll be a worldwide kind of issue, to where they have sensors inside the ground that could detect these landslides as well. All right, man. All right. So going into some other news right here. There was a 50-year-old lady in Berkeley that got shot and killed yesterday. No one really knows what happened. Just really random. It was pretty, I seen it on the news, pretty crazy, but that just recently happened, so no one really knows what's going on, and it's still kind of just, they're trying to figure out what the situation is with that as well. So my prayers to the family. Always against gun violence, random gun violence. People got to get their stuff together and straight, man, especially an older woman like that. So my prayers are out to the family. Another thing in the Bay Area in San Francisco as well, there was about 3 20-year-olds, 2 brothers and a sister. My show is about not saying names. As soon as you hear the topic about what it is, just go and Google it. You'll see everything for real on there as well. All you gotta look for is there was a multi-million-dollar bus. All right, 900 plus electronics. I guess they had went to go and check out the cars. Car theft. There was a car theft bus, and I guess they came up on a lot of iPhones, iPads, cell phones, just tablets, a bunch of electronics. I mean, it's just a lot. I couldn't even name all the electronics, but it's just a lot of electronics, video cameras, watches, just anything that's electronic. There's about you could go on the internet right now, and anybody that got anything stolen in this area, that's all on the internet right now, and you could as long as you prove it that it was yours, you could get it back. So it's on the internet right now. $900. 900 electronics. Maybe about 1,000 electronics that were found, and you can, if it's yours, just prove it to the police department that is in charge of that, and they'll give you your stuff that was stolen back, which was a multi-million-dollar bus. Not just the electronics. Electronics was a lot that they found, laptops and all that, but yeah, it was a lot of stuff. So multi-million-dollar bus right there, San Francisco. Y'all be careful. Check on the internet. If you have anything stolen, it's probably on there. You just got to prove it, receipts and stuff like that. So check it out as well. All right, we're going into let's see, PayPal. I don't know if anybody knows anything about PayPal, but PayPal is you could pay on the internet. You could, and right now they got all these deals right now that you can actually just pay for everything on PayPal. Anywhere you go, just pay it there. And on top of why you should do it is this is what they said, is because they'll match any price. So if you guys got anything out there right now that you want to that is it's less of, say you got something that was $100 and you seen it somewhere else for $50, they will reimburse you that money back, and they will proof of purchase and refund, and another good thing that they got as well is you could pay them later. So you could actually buy this stuff now, and they have this thing called Bill Me Later, and it's their own little credit on PayPal. Got their own little credit now line on there where you can actually buy it and have it, but you can still pay the payment plan as long as long as the payment plan thing is. So they got it's called Bill Me Later. Check it out as well. A lot of other stuff that's pretty cool that you could when you pay on PayPal, they give you advantages with. So PayPal, check it out .com. Another thing, Blue, the microphones that make the Blue has released a couple new microphones for like some dope microphones, USB microphones that plug into the laptop for your Skype and all this stuff. So these microphones are actually more high tech, and they just came out, I think, in the last couple of days, if not just today. So look out for those microphones, and you can actually win some of them on the internet right now for free. I think you just gotta go into Blue, the microphones, and check out what deal or what stuff they got given out as well. Brand new microphones, really cool. Another stuff in Santa Cruz, one of the biggest marijuana bust, over $1 million worth of marijuana got in Santa Cruz. I mean, it was all indoor. It was real professional, and who was in charge of it? Like two 60-year-old men. These guys are white hair and really old people, and I'm like, wow, these people are super old. But they got popped for over a lot of trees, you know what I mean, and one of the biggest, if not the biggest in a while, bust in a long time for that as well. Sorry, I feel sorry for the guy, the older gentlemen that are over 60 years old, you know what I mean, that are gonna get charged with this because they're really old. Anyways, yeah. Other than that, anybody want to? Excuse me. Anybody want to buy a cat or dog, or adopt a cat or dog in San Jose? You can actually, they're giving away dogs for like $12. $12. I mean, these are healthy dogs. I mean, these are where you go adopt the dogs at. The reason why is because there is a lack of homes for these dogs. I mean, it overpopulated a couple of hundred, if not 100 extra dogs that were there that weren't supposed to be there. And they're hopefully them dropping the prices with dogs and cats. I don't know how much the cats were, but it probably like $17. I don't know, or maybe even cheaper. But you could buy them for that, or no, less than that maybe. But you can get them for that much as well in San Jose in the adoption center, and for that cheap. If anybody wants a gift of adopt a dog, a cat, yeah, there it is right there, San Jose. So check it out. That's real thoughtful, for the people that don't have for the pets and stuff. Anyways, this show right here we're gonna dedicate to this dude named Dave Burbeck. I don't know if you know who he is. He had passed away today, 91 years old. He's a real known jazz musician. I think he's from Concord, or right here from the Bay Area. So shout to rest in peace to Dave Burbeck, 91, real known jazz musician right here in the Bay Area, and he had passed away today from heart failure. So we're gonna dedicate this show right here to him. Check it out, 89.9 FM. I got a couple other news as well. Is Eminem's daughter taking shots at Taylor Swift? I don't know, man. Y'all check it out, man. Up next, I got this new song right here. Poetic Justice. What is it, Drake? No. Kendrick Lamar featuring Drake and Janet Jackson. 89.9.